to film this whole thing all over again because your girl had lipstick on her teeth and now the sun is setting and it looks darker. I'm sorry. I mean, who does that? What's up guys, welcome to today's video. I decided that in 2019 I was going to keep up with my favorites videos. I know it was something that a lot of you guys liked last year, and then just over the last couple of months with traveling and everything, I honestly haven't been like purchasing a lot of new things or trying new things, and now even more so that I'm moving, which is why I'm sitting at my desk currently because my entire studio room is packed up and I don't really have anywhere else to film. So I apologize about this lighting if it's kind of crappy, but this is all I got right now. So I wanted to share with you guys my January favorites. I know it's been a while since I've done this video, but I do have some new things, especially food related, which I'm really excited about. So we're just gonna start off with the food stuff and jump right into it. First thing that I discovered this month was actually during Wodapalooza, and this is the overnight oat company called MUSH. Now this is different than Oats Overnight, which I've shared with you guys before. That company you have to add everything yourself. They just send you the oats dry in a packet. This actually comes already prepared. So when you lift it off, there is a little spoon underneath it and it's just like in a little container like this. This one is the brownie batter one, which I liked the best. It didn't actually have a nutritional label on it, so I had to ask the owner of the company, but this one for the protein one is 8 grams of fat, 36 carb, and 24 protein. The other ones do have a nutritional label. I think this was just new and that's why they didn't have it at Wodapalooza, but it is so yummy and it is dairy free. I wish the nutrition label was on this so I can give you guys more details, but if you go to their website you can see all that stuff on there anyway. Next up on the food favorites are these K's protein snacks. I think I mentioned these in my Wodapalooza video as well because I was packing them when I went away for the weekend. Not these in particular just because I haven't tried them yet. However, this brand K's has a cinnamon apple protein cereal, which is just basically like Cheerios, but they just have a cinnamon apple taste to them, and they are so dang good. And it's like 1.5 fat, I think the same as these, 15 carb, and 12 protein. So what I was doing was making like a protein cereal and using the Fairlife Core Power Elites in them, and you could easily get like 54 grams of protein for a snack if you're traveling or something. And it's cool because both things you could order on Amazon and just bring with you. That is where I got these, the K's packages. The other ones were at Hy-Vee when I was in Iowa, but I think if you just Google the company, you can see where near you it's sold, because by me, I couldn't find them anywhere, so I did have to order them on Amazon. Another gluten-free snack option is actually by Enlightened, and these are the Cloud 10 Marshmallow Crispy Bars. I have had the original and the birthday cake so far. Birthday cake was definitely my favorite. It had like actual sprinkles in it. I haven't tried these two flavors yet. This is a coconut chocolate and this is double chocolate. Oh wait, no, I have tried this one. Yeah, it was good. I think the original was just a little bit too plain. Like it didn't really have much taste to it. And for the macros, which unfortunately they label for half a bar, 4.5 fat, 21 carb, and 7 protein. So if you have the whole thing, 9 fat, 42 carb, and 15 protein. It's a great snack if you're somebody that likes something sweet and kind of wants that texture. I personally love the texture of Rice Krispie bars, so that's the reason why I gravitate towards them. I don't really go for them for the protein because really it's only 15 grams of protein for the whole thing, which you could get like twice that in a regular meal, you know? So I wouldn't necessarily consider these a protein treat, but if you are low on protein and you're kind of in a sweet mood, they could be a great option. Oh, you know what also I was having recently, I'll post a picture, I think it's called Nature's Valley Organic. They're dark chocolate chip waffles, and if you ever had Eggo chocolate chip waffles as a kid, these taste exactly like them. I don't have the box because I took the box out to keep more room in my freezer, but they are seriously so good, and I was having them on rotation with my breakfast this morning, or this week rather, and they just were like so nostalgic because they really, really resemble the Eggo chocolate chip waffles. So another thing, if you're in the market for some like sweeter breakfast options, those waffles were bomb. Next up is this SUNBUTTER sunflower seed butter. I got this at Whole Foods, and I was just kind of sick of having peanut butter in my oatmeal at night. I typically do that with blueberries and granola or something like that, as you guys have probably seen in so many of my full day of eatings and all that kind of stuff. stuff. And I just kind of grabbed this on a whim because I have never had sunflower butter before, and it's really good. It's just a different taste. It tastes exactly like sunflower seeds, and macros are the same as peanut butter. So I just really like it, and I've been using it a ton on waffles and oatmeal and all kinds of things. So if you're looking to switch up your daily nut butter, I highly recommend trying a different nut altogether. Another thing lately that I've been really into is like bread hunting. I've just been trying different types of bread lately, and I came across this. I think it's new actually at Trader Joe's, and it is the Trader Joe's sprouted wheat sourdough bread. Now, I will say that when I first grabbed this, I thought that the texture was gonna be similar to like regular sourdough bread, but it's actually not. It's definitely just like regular old sprouted wheat bread. The reason why I stuck with it and ended up making French toast with it the other day is because the macros for this is amazing. One slice of bread is 0 fat, 14 carb, and 7 grams of protein. So when I made this French toast the other day with 3 slices of bread, it was an additional 21 grams of protein to my breakfast, with which again, if you're somebody who struggles getting protein in the morning, this is another way you can have some toast on the side and get even just an extra 14 grams of protein with 2 slices. Throw some eggs on there and you'll be good to go. It's definitely not a replaceable item for sourdough bread. Nothing will replace sourdough bread for me, but it's still a good alternative for like some wheat bread or to make French toast or something like that. Now, something unhealthy, the new carrot cake Oreos. I used to talk about the new flavors of Oreos in my favorites videos all the time, and this is the shit right here. I love carrot cake. I don't care that the dairy and the cream cheese gives me a stomachache. I will eat that. If you put carrot cake in front of me, I will freaking eat it, and I will go back and I will eat all the icing off of the pieces. Like, oh my gosh. One dessert that I really, really love is carrot cake. And so what they did with these Oreos is they kind of made the cookie a cinnamon cracker. I wouldn't necessarily consider it golden or graham. It definitely is primarily cinnamon, and then the inside is straight up carrot cake icing. I mean, it is legit. It's so good. I was seeing some of these people rate this like 5 out of 10. I'm just like, how? And you put it in the fridge to keep it cold. These honestly, they might be my favorite Oreos of all time. They're so good. So before I get into the beauty stuff, I do want to talk quickly about my hair extensions. I know a ton of you guys have been asking like how they've held up to working out so much and what kind they were and all kinds of stuff. So I will give you a quick update on these hair extensions. These are the GLAM Seamless Tape-In 100% human hair extensions, and I went with tape-in over any other form because my hair girl just told me that they're healthier for your hair. They won't like rip out your hair or anything like that, and they last about 8 to 9 weeks. I got my initial ones, which are still these, put in right before we went to Punta Cana, which I want to say my appointment was like December 14th or something like that, and I'm going to get a new pack put in on February 3rd. So they're still totally fine. They've held up really nicely. None of them have come loose or fallen out or anything like that. I will say they are a lot of maintenance. So if you're somebody that just doesn't like to do anything with their hair and like wants to just take a shower and let it dry, air dry, and just not worry about it, definitely do not get any type of tape in. I don't know about regular extensions, but I'm just speaking of what I have. You can't let them air dry. So it's like a whole damn production to take a shower and wash them, which I've been washing them like thoroughly with deep conditioning and like taking my time, making sure I do it properly. About once every 6 days is when they need to be like fully washed. I'll usually just like rinse them with water if I'm getting really sweaty midweek, but for a full wash, it's like legit a 45-minute thing, and then to blow dry them takes forever because it's just like so much hair, you know? But I mean, like, that was the reason why I got hair extensions, because my hair is so fine and it doesn't grow thick and long like this. Like, I've never been able to grow my hair really long, so I really like it for that sense. When it comes to working out, you do have to tie it like in a low pony or twist it into a bun or something. If you want to put it up how you guys have seen me have it every now and then, I have to use a like really thick junk bands headband, and that's just so the tape-in pieces, like you won't see them through. Let me see if I can show you what they look like underneath here. You can kind of tell. they're really blended in nicely, and that's because I got 3 different colors, and the way that my girl did them was like she would take the darkest blonde piece and then the lightest blonde and sandwich them over my hair, and then another piece she would do medium and dark, and then medium and light, and then light and light, and you get the point. Just mix it so it was a lot of dimension, because sometimes I feel like with blondes, if you have extensions, you can see like where their hair ends and the hair extensions start, you know. So I wanted it to look natural, and I went with, I think these are like 16 inches overall, and they don't bother me. I think it's just a lot more maintenance that I'm used to, because I used to let my hair air dry and just like, you know, throw it up in a bun or whatever, and it's a lot more time and effort that you have to put into it, especially if you want them to last, because you have to get like high quality shampoo and conditioner and make sure you're taking care of them, and you know, it just, like I said, it's a lot of work. But if you like the look and the, you know, fullness of hair, I would say yes, but it really hasn't impacted like workout wise as much as I think you guys have been asking about it. Anyways, on to the beauty stuff. I am so pissed off that TULA is sold out of this, but I'm gonna mention it anyway because I know it's coming back. She told me it's coming back soon. This is their new like glow and let go kit thingy, and basically it is a balm that's a brightening balm with a bunch of vitamins and probiotics and stuff in it, but you can put it under your eyes on top of makeup or under makeup. It doesn't matter. It doesn't like smudge anything, and it just basically like kind of fills in the puffiness and gives you just more of a little bit of a glow without like that highlighter. I don't know what the word I'm looking for is, but sometimes when you see people's highlight, you're just like, whoa. That's not really what this is. This is more so like an under the skin glow, which I really like, because I'm not the kind of girl that will wear a full face of makeup all the time. Like even just right now, all I have on is tinted moisturizer and then this lipstick from Anastasia. But this is great because it will kind of just like take everything up a little bit while also hydrating and keeping your under eyes really bright. So keep your eye out for this, the Glow and Get Lit kit, or whatever the heck they consider it, Glow and Get It cooling eye balm. It's really nice, so I really like this one, and I will be using this especially for traveling. And then my second bottle of this TULA Glycolic Toner. This is by far my favorite product of TULA. I think just honestly with the temperature that I live in and having it be so humid all the time, I just get a lot of texture like in my forehead and my T-zone, and the only thing that has helped that has been glycolic acid. Like even using the salicylic acid or any type of acne spot treatment, it doesn't ever take away like those little bumps. The glycolic acid is the only thing that's ever helped with that, but I will say it is pretty drying, and I already have dry skin, so it's kind of like an as needed basis. If I do it every single night, I notice it gets too dry, so I've kind of cut back to every other night, and then I follow it up with the hydrating day and night cream. So this is definitely the thing that's made the most difference, I would say. I probably won't use this like in the winter time in Iowa and stuff. I would say probably just during the summer, but by far the best and my favorite product from TULA. Also, I did want to mention 2 things. I know a ton of you guys are going to ask about this puffy sweater, and every single time I wear it, I get compliments on it, and I think it's so funny because it was like $15 on Amazon. I'll get the link and put it in the description box because I don't remember off the top of my head what the name of it was. I always forget that Amazon has like regular clothes and things like that, but this is one of my favorite puffy jackets ever, especially when it's really cold in Iowa, and I love like the little higher collar jackets like that. I think they're so cute. And my Rad by Mander's pearl necklace is available on the site right now. 2 colors, black and pink, are pre-sale only, and then right now what's stocked is white and peach sunrise, which is just like a blushy pink color. So if you want to grab yours, the website is just maycargo.com, and it is the Rad by Mander's pearl necklace, and the one that I'm wearing right now is the white one, and that's my favorite one. So, and also a lot of you guys have been asking about the length. This is a 15.5. That is all for the beauty, and the last things that I want to mention are some booty shorts, and these are from Wodapalooza. Now, don't quote me on this because Babs, the owner of Fleo, said she was going to post some of the leftover ones from Wodapalooza on her website. So I'm really hoping she does. But if not, Fleo's still a great brand regardless of, you know, which ones you get. These just happen to be my all-time favorite ones. I was like wearing them all weekend. I was obsessed with these. And I just think that they are the most comfortable, the most flattering. My personal favorite are the 3.25 single line. And that's what these are. The other ones that are double lined, which you can't really tell if you're looking at them, but just by feel, these are double line and they're just a little bit thicker. I would say that the single line for me personally is a little bit more flattering than the double line, but if you're somebody that likes to feel more like secure in your shorts, you know, and like not really worry about riding up or folding, I would say go with the double line. But honestly, I don't have a pair of Fleos that I dislike, and I know a ton of you guys are always asking about workout clothes and shorts and stuff, so that's one of my all-time favorite brands. So that is pretty much it for my January favorites. As always, if you guys have any favorites or anything that you think I should try, leave them in the comment section below. We are at 1 month and 11 days until my move to Iowa. I'm so excited. Anyways, that's all I got for you guys. I hope that you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up and leave me any requests down in the comment section, and I will see you guys in my next one.